Turn Malik Washington. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Get safe. Go ahead.
On first down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Go ahead.
Hill brought in motion.
Hey, 21, TA.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. And he'll be taken down. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick six. They have it first and goal. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken around the 11. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A throw complete to Tim Patrick. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on second and 2. From the gun, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Goff in the pistol. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On fourth down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set. 21G.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, they go with Montgomery. And now for a 2nd time, he loses the football. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Tungo Vailoa. Into the hands of Berrios. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favor.
And he'll take it on in. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, Dolphins. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's going to look downfield once again. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Again, working deep downfield.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll go play action with Goff. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
So they'll talk. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll let this one go long for Williams.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. From the gun, here's Tua. That one, taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It is a big play. Tua to Tyree. 47 yards.
Right here. Farther, long. Ready.
On 1st down, Tungo Vailoa. And he's into the end zone yet again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins tack on one more to their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 10. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10.
Hold on. Check.
Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Goff to throw on first down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll run with Gibbs. Powering forward. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Washington now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Hey, get set. Let's go.
Hill brought in motion.
Out.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That one brought in by Berrios. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Man in motion is Berrios. Tua now on third down. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's got another one. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing on second down, Goff. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Go. Super 66.
Goff in the pistol. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. A second down throw for Goff. This one caught by Patrick. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and long. Throwing, Goff. Now a pass deep for St. Brown. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Go, 17. 17.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. In trouble, and down he goes. On second down, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. Goff to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cut. Cut.
Here's Goff. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
That 1st and goal sack now changes everything defensively, Mike. You imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
A loss on the play. Brings up third
Now,
down.
Tungo Vailoa on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go.
Oh, big hole, left side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ready.
2 and out on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami. In motion, it's Waddle. Now a first down throw for Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Super one.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
We go. 17.
Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to cut into the deficit.
Dolphins 50, Lions 38.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right.
A run with the fullback in goal. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. Right back to the fullback. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no.
Switch teams. All right, come on. Out.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. Hey.
A throw on the move is caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
This one caught by Patrick. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He's got his big tight end, Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 57, Lions 45.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Washington now to return it.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's taken down up past the 35. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Get set. Hey, long. Keep pushing the ball down.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Here comes second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. The second down throw is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Goff to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
His kick is good. Next to score, Dolphins 57, Lions 52.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Go ahead.
Man in motion is Berrios. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the first down. Good execution of the double pass.
and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Lions 58, Dolphins 57.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st down.
Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Into the hands of Berrios. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, ready. Hey!
One last throw here for Tua. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So a win here for the Dolphins. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.